Hello and welcome to this advanced mandolin lesson on how to play the Irish reel, the Silver Spire. It's my current favourite Irish tune. I absolutely love playing it. We're going to use it as a little vehicle to discuss one way of using a metronome to help us play faster. Hopefully, at the end of the lesson, we'll have something that sounds a bit like this. Everything we talk about in this lesson is included in a free PDF which is linked in the video description below, so please do hit download on that so you can read the tab or music without having to learn this by ear. For many advanced players, this is not going to be the hardest tune, and that's not why I've chosen it. It's quite a simple tune, it's very linear on the mandolin, sort of in D, nothing crazy. One thing to watch out for is there's some triplets that are 2, 4, 6 on the G string. You can pick them. But as you speed up, that's going to get harder and harder. So I actually do pick and then 2 hammer-ons. So I pick the first one. So just 1 downstroke and then down on the start of the next bar. That's the only thing to really watch out for. The rest, I'm just going to play it nice and, well, slowly-ish. So you can, most of you will probably sight read this, but here we go. I'm just going to start with the A part. We'll play it twice round and the metronome is set to 130. So this will be after 3. 1, 2, 3. And again. So if that was a bit quick, just pause this video, or you can use the cog down here to slow me down a little bit. Like I said, nothing majorly crazy difficult there, just a really nice tune to play. I especially love the sort of that jump there from the F sharp to D. It's really nice to play. Now we'll have a little play through the A part, which kind of goes to an A chord. Same speed, twice through. And we're going to pick up the last 2 notes of the second time bar as well. So this again after 3. 1, 2, 3. And again. Now we have our A and B part, I can just quickly discuss how I now use the metronome to increase my speed. So rather than sort of set it as quick as possible and just try and hang on for dear life, I go the other way. I want to find the speed where I can play it absolutely note perfect without any issues. So I don't feel tense, I feel relaxed, I can play it. And for the purpose of this lesson, that's going to be 80 BPM. And bear in mind, I now like to have my metronome set clicking on 1 and 3. So we're actually talking minims per minute rather than beats per minute. So that roughly is this speed. So that may not be the right speed for you, and it's going to be different for every tune, but just for the purpose of this lesson, try and stick with the speeds I'm doing just to show you the method that you use with the metronome. So for me, that's the speed, no issues, no tension, no perfect, everything's clean. That's where we're going to start. And what we're going to do is I'm going to bring my bandmate Jay back in, you saw earlier in the video, and we're going to play the tune, just 1 A part and 1 B part, just to save a bit of time. So we're not going to do the repeat, it's going to do A and B at 80, then we're going to do A and B at 85, A and B 90, and we're going to keep going up in 5s, and hopefully you'll join me going 85, 90, 95, 100, all the way up to 120 BPM. At any point you will probably drop out, and maybe up around 105, 110, you'll start to find it difficult, and that's fine. That's the plan. we need to find the speed where you really struggle. So what you end up with a range. So 80 is comfortable, 120 is quite quick. And all we hope to do over time is increase that range. So maybe after doing this exercise for a couple of weeks, you'll find that all of a sudden 100 BPM is where you find the tune really comfortable and you're really happy playing the tune there. And maybe 130 is where you start to tap out. And then maybe after a few months, you increase the baseline speed to 110. To me, that's the only way I can play fast. I can't just, fix it overnight. I have to sort of see it as this scale of where do I struggle, where do I feel comfortable, and just shift that scale over time rather than just instantly for one day play slow and then one day play really fast. So let's try that exercise now. We're going to start at 80. There'll be a little pause in between and I'll recount in. And I'll keep I'll put a little marker here as to remind you what speed we're playing at. 1, 2, 3. So hopefully you still like this tune after playing it round several times. So that exercise that we just did there, hopefully you made it at least some way towards 120. That's how I practice most days. Say I had an hour spare, I will do that exercise most times that I practice. The only difference is I wouldn't do it with the same tune over and over. I would change my tune each time I sped up just to keep it interesting. But if there was, let's say your band were playing a difficult tune and you couldn't play it at their speed yet, I would use this exercise and just play that tune and keep increasing the speed, find where you tap out, and then just over the days, you have to do this a few times, you start noticing those sort of baseline speeds start to increase. That is how I play faster on the mandolin. There's other ways to do it, but I hope that has helped. I hope you take this away and see how you can use the metronome to really wind your right hand up and get playing faster. Please hit like and subscribe while you're here, and we'll see you next month.